some other people like Kanica, she has some financial challenges through all those years. But one thing she had is focus on being homeowner. She wanted to be homeowner, and she always went working into those challenges. And next time, it was one less in the list and one less in the list until she actually was able to say, now I am ready and now I'm buying my house.
I think the biggest thing that I learned from Homeport, like my mom said, is that to everything in life, there's a process. So if you take that entire process, you break it down into steps, make it more manageable, it's more reachable, it's more attainable, it can become your reality. So just one step at a time. And those are some of the things that, you kind of know, but you miss until someone teach you. Okay, let's work on your credit first. Now let's work on budgeting. Now let's work on banking. Now let's look at taxes. Now let's look at interior and exterior maintenance, so that when you do get the home, you know how to keep it so that you don't lose it. Those are things that, you don't learn that in school. You don't even learn it in college.
Kanica was always excited, but you could see she was a little apprehensive, and making that step. So we held her hand all the way through, and any questions she had, I told her she could call me at any time. We would answer it. She got through all of her classes. She started feeling comfortable. So I reminded her, hey, your mom's partnership is coming up next year in a few months. So tell her about your experience so she can get that great opportunity too.
I just thought you had to have a lot of money to own a home, put it that way. And then when my daughter went through it, she told me about it in the process, and you can get it and you'll be paying, you'll be paying cheaper rent or about the same, but you'll own it. And then plus, I really didn't like the idea of moving. I don't like moving. I like to just be in a place and just be there. I just want to thank Homeport for giving me the opportunity to own my own home and educate me about owning my home, and I didn't have to be afraid.
I never even thought that I could own a home, let alone renting a home as nice as this. So to rent something that someone had never even lived in was a big thing for me. This is the home where I raised my daughter at. My daughter's about to be 21, and she now has an example. So Homeport gave me a chance, whereas other programs, the only thing I was eligible for was a little small, tiny, 1-2 bedroom apartment, low income housing. This here, affordable housing, I don't even know how to put it in accurate terms. It just showed me a whole new way of living. And so the fact that they believed in me, the fact that they gave me a chance, and the fact that they worked with me and educated me. I've spent 15 years, total of 18 years with this program, and not one time did they renege on what they said they would do. Everything that they said they would do from day one, 15 years ago, me as this 20-year-old young adult, they kept their word. And here I am today, a totally different woman, a transformed woman through this program. I mean, this program, I would tell anybody else, if you see a Homeport sign and it says for rent or for lease, jump on it. Call them, work with them, because it's possible.